I could not be prouder of the race that you've run. I could not be prouder of the history that you've made in securing the Democratic Party nomination. And most of all, I couldn't be prouder of what you stand for.
When Hillary Clinton says I'm out of touch, I just have to remind people of the track record.
And I want you to just go out there and show people what is in your heart. And
I'm very proud to state that I'm a full supporter of marriage equality. I believe that marriage is not just a bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman.
What has driven you all these years?
This is the same person who took money from financial folks on Wall Street.
Make sure that every family, every child, to make America better and to...
I have been a critic of NAFTA from the very beginning.
Frequent favorable comments about NAFTA, including this one in 1996.
Oh, I think that everybody is in favor of free and fair trade, and I think that NAFTA is proving its worth.
Every citizen, they have a fair shot at opportunity and can pursue their own version of happiness. If people see you the way I see you and the people who've worked with you see you.
20 past the hour yesterday, the Inspector General's Office of the State Department issued a report that concluded Hillary Clinton violated the Federal Records Act. Clinton all along has maintained the use of her server was allowed.
And again...
So nobody signed off on it?
No, it was allowed. You know, as I have said many times, you know, that was absolutely permitted, and I did it.
She says time and time and time and time and time and time again, it was allowed. Was it allowed?
She violated the Official Records Act according to her own State Department IG appointed by President Obama that was put in place under Clinton, not after she left. It was put in place under Clinton, and she was warned beforehand of decades of this Records Act. I don't see how this is anything but devastating, given the fact that they have been making a completely different argument now for more than a year.
Well, this is the whole problem. This is the reason you have these protocols in the government servers, so you don't expose important emails to the possibility.
But when she said it was allowed, 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 does she not remember any of this? Are we supposed to believe that?
I suppose we are supposed to believe it. I'm not sure a lot of people do. Or to remove, you know, Donald Trump from the equation right now, this is the story that would be roiling the 2016 presidential election.
If because of this breach, for instance, I don't think she could get confirmed, for instance, to be Attorney General.
Andrea Mitchell, is she lying?
It doesn't hold up. There's so many inconsistencies, including their response yesterday. And as Chuck said, it was sort of jaw-dropping.
Their decision is to never give an inch, right, which is the Clinton playbook going back to 1992. And logical explanation is she wanted to make it harder for the press and Congress to see her correspondence. That's the part of this. The idea of convenience, I've never been able to accept that, because what's convenient about having a server in your house? I hate dealing with Wi-Fi at my house. Okay.
Chuck, it's not something you forgot you did.
Yes.
It's not something someone did or your husband set up for you and you forgot you did when you're Secretary of State. Come on.
What a terrible...
Last word.
And yeah, just one quick point. We now see new emails never turned over, never before revealed, that the IG found. What's that all about?
They're going to understand that you need to be the next president of the United States.
It feels like she's lying straight out.
You're going to do great. Good luck.
She's lying straight out. She's lying straight out.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks, guys.
I just have to remind people of the track record.